Welcome to ACN Sports Football, a special presentation of the Alabama Cable Network and our affiliates all across the state of Alabama. Since our beginning 34 years ago with Dora High School football, we have consistently provided coverage of high school and college sports. This program is brought to you in part by Carl Cannon Chevrolet, Buick, Cadillac, and GMC, by Green Top Barbecue, and by other sponsors on our local games throughout our coverage area, in 40 counties and over 500,000 homes, on charter. Now, stay tuned for today's broadcast. ACN Sports, we've got the games.
Hello again, football fans, and welcome in to another great week of high school football here on the Alabama Cable Network, WOTM Productions. Coming to you on a Thursday night this week from Horace Roberts Field at Dora High School as the Dora Bulldogs get ready to entertain the Russellville Golden Tigers. Buddy Sparkman here with you on the Green Top Barbecue pregame show. Joining me, as always, Dora High School head football coach Bart Lockhart. And, Coach, it's unbelievable that this last home game of the season seems like you just get started and goes by so quick.
It does. It goes by really fast, so hopefully we can come out and make the most of it tonight.
Coach, senior night here at Dora, always a bittersweet time when you get ready to see your seniors take the field for the last time. You've got a good bunch of kids going to be leaving. You talk a little bit about them if you would.
They're a great group. We're going to miss them a lot. Small group. You know, we've only got about I think 13, and you know they won some big games here in their career at Dora High School. This year's not really went the way we wanted it to go, but hopefully they've got some lasting memories and some good memories and some life lessons that can help them later on once football's over for them.
Coach, your opponent across the field, Russellville, you know them pretty well. We went up that way. Got a lot better weather tonight than we had up there last year. It was cold and wet up there last year, but talk a little bit about the team across the field tonight.
Well, the reason we moved it to Thursday night, so we didn't have that cold and wet weather that's coming tomorrow night, but Russellville's a really good team. You know, they've been a top 10 team in 5A all year long, and you know, they're really well coached, and they got about 85 players, and they play football really well.
Coach, youth has been served on this team here a lot this year with the injuries and other things, but I tell you what, I think you got a bright future. A lot of youngsters coming up is going to pay some big dividends, not only in this game tonight, next week at Fayette County and down the road especially.
We've seen a lot of young guys grow up as the years go on, and we've seen them improve, and you know, maybe they weren't quite ready at the beginning of the year, but hopefully this year has prepared them for their futures and when they become seniors like these guys tonight.
Well, Coach, best of luck tonight. We're going to talk to you next week at Fayette after a big win tonight against Russellville. Thank you so much for joining us. Friends, again, remember our pregame show is brought to you by our great sponsor, Tony Hedrick, and all the fine folks at Green Top Barbecue here in Dora as well as in Jasper. Go by and let them know you appreciate them sponsoring Dora High School Bulldog football. We'll step out for a moment, be back for tonight's kickoff between the Dora Bulldogs and the Russellville Golden Tigers. Stay with us, everybody.
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Weathers, Demi-Post Coordinator here at Ken Glover Drug in Dora, and I want to personally invite you in for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience that's found nowhere else locally. Ken Glover Drug is your one-stop source for all your pharmacy and Demi-Post needs. Items include canes, crutches, wheelchairs, and seat lift chairs. Other items may include hospital beds, patient lifts, and home respiratory items such as oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP, and nebulizers. DME might also include supplies such as insulin pumps, CGM or continuous glucose monitoring supplies, diabetic testing supplies and shoes, as well as ostomy and catheter supplies. DME, HME, as it is often referred to, is a covered benefit with most all insurances, and Ken Glover Drug prides itself on being one of the only local providers that will file an insurance for the portable oxygen concentrator like the OxyGo pictured here. Be sure to visit us on the web, or also stop in soon and see our large selection of items and accessories and chat with one of our reps on how these items can benefit you.
Hi, this is Philip Walker, Family Ministries Pastor at Summerton Church of God. Want to invite all 6th through 12th graders out to worship with us weekly, Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. in our Family Life Center.
Matthew has played football for 2 years. He's our quarterback
quarterback this year, number 10. And Matthew's future plans are to join the military. Let's hear it for Mr. Matthew Busby.
It'll be good. Get him out of Coon Creek anyway.
Next we have Marcel Davison. Marcel is escorted onto the field tonight by his mom, Betty Davidson. He's participated in football for 3 years, playing running back. His plans are to attend a junior college next year. He'd like to thank his mom and his dad for raising him and always being there for him. Thank you for working to make sure he had what he needed. He doesn't know what he would do without the both of them. Thank you, Mom and Dad. He also says, I'll never forget the times that we had, and I love you all to his team, Dog for Life. Let's hear it for Marcel Davidson. Next we have Jamal Harris. Jamal is escorted onto the field tonight by his mom and his dad, Abdul and Latasha Harris. He's participated in football for 4 years. Jamal plans to go to college, play football, and be an architect. To his parents and to his family, he loves you all. He thanks you all for the things that you do for me and for pushing me to be my best. He says, work when no one is watching. Be diligent, be resilient, never give up on your teammates. Thank you, Jamal Harris.
Amen. Do what
Next
now?
we have Mr. Zach Hedrick.
Nathan Chance. Tell Paige that.
Zach is escorted on the field this evening by his mom and his dad, Tony and Leanne Hedrick. He is a defensive end in number 44. He is a defensive end, number 44. He plans to go to college for athletic training. Zach would like to thank his parents for supporting him through this journey. They have been there through thick and thin and have shown nothing but support. He also says, don't ever take anything this sport gives you for granted. Let's hear it for Zach Hedrick. Next we have Mr. Nathan Chance. Nathan is escorted to the field this evening by his mother and father, Candace and Anthony Chance. Nathan has been participating in football for 1 year. He plays defensive line. His plan is to be an RN. Nathan would like to thank his parents for teaching him what he knows today, and to also thank his coaches and teammates for pushing him to always get better. He also says that he appreciates all the memories that they've made as a team, and he considers you all to be brothers. Let's hear it for Nathan Chance. Next we have Bubba Henderson. Bubba is escorted to the field tonight by his mom, Mandy, and his stepdad, David Phillips. He has played football for 4 years. He plays offensive and defensive line. He plans to go to college and become a nurse. To his parents, he says, thank you for your support throughout his football career. Thank you for pushing me to be the best that he can be, and he loves you both. Ronnie wants to leave this thought: success is one thing, impact is another. Let's hear it for Ronnie Henderson. Mr. Aki Jose. Aki is escorted on the field this evening by his parents, Katasha and Carlos Harris. He is a running back. He plans on going into the Army and being Army strong. He says, I love you folks with all my heart, and I appreciate everything that you have done for me. You both have brought me a long way. Thank you. He also says you got to have heart to win at anything in life. Let's hear it for Aki Jose. Next we have Mr. Ethan Meadows. Ethan is escorted onto the field tonight by his dad Vernon and his mom Leela. He is a linebacker, number 52. He plans to attend the University of Alabama and become an aerospace engineer. Ethan says that football is tough, but life is tougher. Never let this thing called life stop you from what you want to achieve in life. Thank you, Ethan Meadows. Next we have Mr. Drake Norris. Drake is escorted on the field tonight by his mom, Misty, his grandmother, Linda Reed, sister, Riley Hicks, girlfriend, Ashley Horton, and his grandfather, Henry Parrish. He plays defensive line and has played for 4 years. He plans to attend the University of Alabama at Birmingham and become an orthodontist. Drake would like to thank everyone in his life that has helped him to get this far. And he says, whatever you want to do, go do it. Thank you, Drake Norris. Next we have Mr. Brady Spradlin. Brady is escorted onto the field this evening by his father, Harold, and his mother, Casey. He has played football for 4 years. He is the kicker. Brady plans to go to college and major in history or biology, and he would like to coach football. He says, I would like to thank my coaches, especially Coach Lockhart, for not only teaching me about football, but for teaching me so much more. I want to also thank my parents for everything that you have sacrificed for me. Your love you have always taken care of me and been there for me and shown me how to be the best man that I can be. To Team 95, don't take for granted the opportunity that God has given us to play this game. Thank you, Mr. Brady Spradlin. Next we have Caleb Towns. Caleb is escorted this evening by his grandmother, Cassandra. He is a cornerback and a wide receiver. His plans are to be a graphic designer or a physical trainer. He says, thank you, Mom, for putting up with me and Caven. I know it was hard, but you took on that challenge. Thank you, Mimi, for always coming to help me and love on me when I needed it. Thanks to all my friends that were there for me through everything. He says, don't let anyone tell you what you can or cannot do. It's your dream, so live it up. Thank you, Mr. Caleb Towns. And next we have Caven Towns, escorted this evening by his mom, Katasha Towns. Caven is a cornerback and a wide receiver. His plan is to go to school for graphic design. He says, thank you for all the memories that you've given me, and he thanks the coaches for teaching him life lessons and for giving me the tools that I need for life. He says, I love y'all like brothers, and may the coming years cause us to be
leaders and not followers. Let's hear it for Caven Towns. And finally, Mr. Christian Wade. Christian is escorted this evening by his mom, Amanda Ferris, his mama, Becky Wade, and his dad, Brad Wade. Christian has played offensive line and defensive line. His plan is to become a registered nurse. He would like to thank all of his coaches, friends, and everyone at Dora High School for all of the good memories. He says, trust and believe in your coaches and your teammates, and you will have success. Let's hear it for Christian Wade. Can we please give it up for our senior football players? Thanks to all of these guys and their families for the hard work and dedication to Dora High School over the years. We appreciate it. Next, we have our trainers, beginning with Miss Rhonda Boyd. Rhonda is escorted this evening by her brother, Logan Bush. She is our head athletic trainer. She's been athletic trainer for 3 years, and she plans to go to college to be an athletic trainer. She would like to thank her brother for always being there for her and for supporting what she does. Thank you, Rhonda Boyd. Next, we have Miss Maya Foy.
Yeah.
Maya is escorted this evening by her mom, Marcel Foy. She is the co-head trainer. She plans to go to college and major in physical therapy. And Maya would like to thank her mother for always being her rock and her foundation. Let's hear it for Maya Foy. Thank you, Rhonda and Maya, for your dedication to Dora High School and its football team. Next, we have our senior band members, beginning with Clayton Fields. Clayton is escorted to the field this evening by his mom, Carolyn Pierce, and his dad, Gene Fields. He's been in the band for 6 years, playing trombone, and this year he has served as section leader. He says this has been a long ride and a fun one at that. Thanks to everyone who helped me along the way. Congratulations, Clayton Fields. Next we have Brenda Hickey. Brenda is escorted this evening by her dad, Billy Swicegood, and her sister, Amelia Swicegood. She has been participating in band for 4 years, although this is her first year at Dora. She plays the flute. Brenda's plans are to become an Army medic, and she thanks everyone that she's crossed paths with this year. They've all helped her help shape her into who she is today. Thank you, Brenda Hickey. Next we have Nathaniel Lainey. He is escorted to the field this evening by his grandmother, Susan Bennett, and his mom, Ashley West. He has been participating in band for 9 years, playing on the drum line. His plan is to go to UAB and participate in band and to become a nurse anesthetist. He wants to thank his family for supporting him in everything that he does. Thanks for cheering me on in the stands every Friday night and being there for every practice, competition, parade, and concert. Nana, I enjoy keeping you young, he says. Thank you, Mr. McFall, for being an amazing mentor and giving me your advice, time, and effort. Congratulations, Nathan Linky. Next, we have Taylor Lutu. Taylor is being escorted on the field this evening by her mom and stepdad, LaShonda and Jeffrey Barnes. She has participated in band for 7 years, dancing on the dance line. She plans to attend Jacksonville State University or the University of Alabama at Birmingham and major in health science and to be on the dance line. She says, "Thank you, Mom and Stepdad, for always supporting me through everything I do, and Mr. McFall for pushing us to be the best we can be." Congratulations to Taylor Lutu. Next we have Chloe Mahaffey. Chloe is escorted on the field this evening by her mom, Stephanie Pateo, her grandfather, Wayne Roberts, and her sister, Kayla Mahaffey. She has been in band for 4 years, dancing on the dance line. She plans to go to the University of Alabama at Birmingham and plans to become a teacher. She says, "Thank you to my family for pushing me to be who I am today, and thanks for being my biggest fans." Congratulations, Chloe Mahaffey. Next we have Nicholas Rizzo. Nick is escorted on the field this evening by his mom and dad, Christy Lumsworth and Stephen Rizzo. He has been in the band for 7 years. He plays tenor saxophone and has served as the saxophone section leader this year. He plans to attend Bevel State Community College to finish his basics and transfer to a 4-year school and is undecided on his major. Nick would like to thank God, who is always first in his life, his family that always supports him, and Mr. McFall for all the work he has done for this program. Congratulations, Nicholas Rizzo. Let's hear it for these band members that are seniors in the class of 2020. Now we'll move on to our senior cheerleaders. First we have Miss Gabrielle Alston. She is escorted onto the field this evening by her grandparents, Cedric and Wanda Alston. She's been a cheerleader for 5 years, was chosen as an All-American cheerleader this year. Her plans are to attend college and major in biology with a minor in chemistry. Gabe would like to thank her entire family, friends, and community of support for all of the hard work, time, and dedication, and for truly exemplifying the phrase, "It takes a village." She would like to thank the Dora High School administration, teachers, and staff as well. She says, "In all that you do, make sure you do it with a spirit of excellence." Let's hear it for Gabrielle Alston. Next we have Miss Alexandria Driver. Alex is escorted onto the field tonight by her mom, Jamie Odell, and her dad, Ronnie Driver. She's been a cheerleader for 6 years. She is captain this year. She plans to attend the University of North Alabama to become a nurse practitioner. Alex says, "Thank you to my family for always loving and supporting me in everything that I do. And thank you to Miss Carden for showing me that girl power is a real thing. Thank you for the unforgettable friendships, and remember to never give up." Congratulations, Alexandria Driver. Next we have Miss Haley Phillips. Haley is escorted to the field this evening by her dad, Jamie Phillips, her mom, Christy Hollis, and stepdad, Jeremy Hollis. She's been a cheerleader for 6 years and was also chosen as an All-American cheerleader. Her plans are to attend Wallace State Community College and become a registered nurse. Haley would like to thank her parents for allowing me to cheer and for sitting through all the football and basketball games. She would also like to thank her amazing cheer coach for pushing her to do her best all the time and for treating me like her own. She says never give up, even if it gets hard, because it will be worth it in the end. Congratulations, Haley Phillips. Next we have Miss Kaden Reed. Kaden is escorted to the field tonight by her mom, Pilar Alvarez, and her stepdad, Chris Gay. She was also chosen as an All-American cheerleader and has served as captain this year. Her plan is to attend Wallace State Community College and become a dental hygienist. Kaden says, thank you, Ms. Carden, for always pushing us and for being such a great coach. Most importantly, thank you to my mom for all of her support. She says, no matter what difficulties you face in life, continue to push through and remain focused on your goals. Let's hear it for Kaden Reed. Now we have Miss Savannah Wilkinson. Savannah is escorted to the field tonight by her mom and dad, Kenneth and Lori Wilkinson. She has also served as a captain this year. Savannah plans to become a pediatric nurse. She says a very big thank you to her coach, Ms. Carden. She says you are one of the biggest influences in my life. She also wants to thank her parents for supporting her through the rough times. She loves you both so much. She says, please enjoy your time on this team. It will be over before you know it, and she loves all of you guys. Thank you, Miss Savannah Wilkinson. Let's hear it for all of our senior cheerleaders and for all of our seniors, for that matter. Thanks to them and their families for their hard work and their dedication through the years. At this time, we'd like to make a special presentation. The cheerleaders would like to make a special presentation to recognize and honor senior Nicole Goodner as being the Dora High School top fan. They would like to thank Nicole for always cheering for and supporting the Bulldogs. Nicole is being escorted by her mom, Christy Goodner. The cheerleaders would like to present Nicole with a gift and express their greatest thanks for always helping them cheer on the Bulldogs. Let's give Nicole a big round of applause.
And welcome back in, friends, here on the Green Top Barbecue pregame show as we wrap things up and get ready to get underway here from Horace Roberts Field senior night. All the seniors, members of the football team, the band, the cheerleaders, and different faculties here from Dora introduced here before the game. Let me bring in my broadcast partner, Mr. Green Top, Tony Hedrick. And Tony, a lot of seniors announced, but not a lot of seniors on the football team. It's going to be, I think, a lot better next year. The fact that we actually going to have a little bit some older kids on here, a little more leadership and everything.
Yeah, we'll have some kids that had a lot of playing experience this year. You know, we're losing a few seniors, tonight, but it's, you got a lot of kids that they played this year and going to have a lot of depth coming back next year. And hopefully with the numbers that I heard that possibly Dora would go back down to, for being a big smallest 5A school has really been tough this year, this group.
Yeah, and Tony, when you say the smallest 5A school, you're not exaggerating. It's exactly the last team in 5A.
Yes.
When the numbers came out 2 years ago, we made 5A by half a student.
Yeah. And she transferred, I think, before the break that year, even before they announced the numbers.
Russellville comes in tonight, having not scored in the last 2 weeks. Tony been shut out 2 weeks straight, so maybe Dora catch them on a downturn right here and be able to get one tonight.
Yeah, Dora's got, Dora's due for some good breaks to happen for them just to be able to go out tonight. I think it's imperative. I didn't really see who won the toss then, but if Dora really needs something good to happen to possibly get on the board early tonight.
Yeah, Russellville is going to receive the opening kickoff here tonight. Give a chance for our defense to, get a good start here tonight. They've played better the last 2 weeks. Just couldn't get a lot going offensively last week over at Hayden, but the defense has come along quite a bit.
We've had a flag malfunction. I think we're having a sign malfunction now. Here it comes.
As the Bulldogs get ready to make their way on to Horace Roberts Field for the final game of 2019 here at home. Of course, next week we got the season finale road trip over to Fayette County High School, over to Walden Tucker country over there. We're familiar with that place too, been over there a lot of times.
Yes.
But Needle like to take a win out of here tonight. Tony, you like to get as many positives as you can going into the break, season over, and as much as we can have positive go our way heading into next year will be better for us.
Yeah, we've got to have something here. It would be nice to just get something here in the win column last 2 games.
And Dora, number 99, senior Brady Spradlin will trot out to kick it off for the Bulldogs. We'll catch the Russellville numbers for you as we can. Russellville comes in right now. They're going to end up being the 3 seed in Class 5A Region 7. Having lost the last 2 weeks and taking care of that, the regional title's up for grabs tonight up in Jasper, Alabama, as Jasper takes on Hamilton for that title. And Spradlin has it teed up. And we are underway from Horace Roberts Field. Deep kickoff. Going to go in and through the end zone. Russellville have it 1st and 10 at the 20.
Great kick by Brady that time. Drove it 7-8 yards back into the end zone then for the touchback.
And I'm going to tell you one thing, Tony. It's a lot nicer weather than it was last year at this time in Russellville, Alabama.
Oh, man, alive. And I think if we played tomorrow night, I think you'd have that same saying that it's going to be tomorrow night about as bad as it was at Russellville last year.
That's why I couldn't believe when I heard down before the game that Corner's going to go ahead and play tomorrow night instead of tonight.
They're having homecoming, and that's the only thing that I can see. They didn't want to change some of those festivities.
Number 9, Jacob Bishop, a trigger for Russellville. Give the ball off in the backfield, coming left side with it. Running room on the left side, got 10. Counted off at 15, now 20. That's number 7, Austin Ashley on the carry.
Dora likes to swap their strong and weak side defensive lineman that time. It looked like Russellville set up and then motioned everyone over to the opposite side and really got against the weak side, defensive side that time, and just double teamed him out of where they were trying to run the football that time, it looked like.
So Ashley picks up 19 on 1st down for Russellville. Try him one more time up the middle. Going to negotiate forward for the better part of 6 yards on that run.
McDavid that time, I believe, on the stop for the Bulldogs. Or excuse me, number 9, Big Waldrop that time on the stop for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Ronald Waldrop has had a heck of a year for Dora, Tony.
Yeah, started the year off at the defensive end position, moved him to linebacker, but I believe he's back now playing defensive end. Excuse me? Yes.
And we may have had somebody started too quick for the Tigers. That's going to be a procedure penalty against Russellville. Back them up 5 yards.
Basically took the gain that they had on the last play out now.
Bring the football back to their own 40. 2nd down and 9 just underway here from Horace Roberts Field. Turn around. Looked like he wanted to hand it off. Nobody handed it to, and gets out and gets his pass. Going to be right back for a gain of maybe 1 on that.
It looked like a lot of confusion that time on the play.
So Bishop with a 1 yard pass going to bring up 3rd down. Well, actually didn't gain anything. He's going to bring up the same 3rd down and 9.
Big plays by Dora's defense here to get off the field here
Yeah,
early in this game.
I see what the Bulldogs come up with here. 3rd and long for Russellville. A reset heavy to the left side now. Give it off straight up the middle, and nowhere for the running back to go that time. He might have lost a half yard.
Interesting call. That time the coach from Russellville really looked like he motioned back, was going to run that same play he did. I think he got himself out trying to outthink the Dora defense then.
So 4 plays and a punting situation now for Russellville. And a good stand by the Dora defense to open things up here in the first quarter. 10 minutes even to go. Jamal Harris, number 2, be back for Dora to receive the punt. Good pass from center, high floating kick. And Harris is going to let it hit, and it's going to take a Russellville bounce. And could have went further, but they touched it dead at the 15-yard line. Tony, tell these good folks where they can get some Green Top Barbecue.
Green Top Barbecue, Dora, Alabama, 205-648-9838. Jasper, Alabama, 205-221-2244. Call us for all your needs.
Meat and vegetables.
Anything you want.
Stuffed potatoes, chicken wings. Got a little bit of everything.
The ranch dressing, though, that's it.
Oh, man, what you talking about? So you had to say that. I'm hungry now.
We might have to call and get delivery.
I want you to remember also our good buddy Ken Glover down at Ken Glover Drugs for all your prescription and medical needs. 648-9918 is the number. Glover Drugs in Dora, also in Cordova and Jasper. And off to Marcel Davison off the right side. He'll be forward for maybe a yard.
Marcel getting the start at the running back tonight. Really, he's been banged up the last few weeks now. It's the first time I think he's really been healthy.
See if Dora can get a good push here tonight from this big offensive line. You got to think with Russellville having been shut out the last couple of weeks, Tony, if you can get a break and jump out on them, here you might get them a little discouraged.
Yes.
2nd down and 9 now for Dora. Nose of the football at the 16-yard line.
Dora going with a 2 tight end set now.
Give it off again to Davidson. Going to lose yardage that time. Right into the arms of number 44 for Russellville. And they got a world of football players. Number 44 is Angel Martinez.
Yeah, they ordered their post-game meal for me, and I think they ordered for 120.
Well, I tell you what, they got, I think, about 85 kids dressed. They got a world of them. 3rd down and the better part of 14 now for the Bulldogs. Football back at the Dora 13-yard line. Busby back, looks to the left side, gets his pass out to Jamal Harris, trying to find some running room. Going to be forward for a yard, no further.
Big tackle that time by Jason Hallmark from his linebacker position on the little slip screen that time. Just didn't give Jamal anywhere to run then.
So we're going to bring up a punting situation now for Dora. Brady Spradlin be in, standing back around his 3-yard line. Going to give Russellville good field position here unless he lays into one.
We are picking up the coaches from Russellville here beside us in the booth also.
Good pass from center, high floating kick by Spradlin, going to hit down at the 45 and be fumbled out of bounds at about the 47, 48-yard line. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back with you.
The Omelet Shop in Summerton offers diners the most delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinners, serving up your favorite breakfast meals from our famous omelets to our delicious pancakes. We offer daily lunch specials with half-price meals Monday through Wednesday. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, Christy Hollis and her friendly staff will make sure to satisfy your hunger. The Omelet Shop is located across from Walmart in Summerton and open 7 days a week to serve you.
Come eat at the Omelet Shop!
Come by and see Paula Birmingham at Revival Salon located on Highway 78 in Dora. They have 5 highly trained professionals on staff, specializing in all the latest hair cutting techniques and styles. They do coloring, extensions, and color correcting. Revival Salon also specializes in hair and makeup for pageants, weddings, and proms. If you're in need of a new look, visit Revival Salon, located on Highway 78 in Dora. If your car or truck is in need of repair, then you need to come by Summiton Auto Care. Owner Wayne Greathouse and all of his technicians are ASE certified, so you know your repair will be done right. What sets them apart from other shops? They are a TechNet member, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile roadside assistance on major repairs. They install engines, transmissions, they do heating and air work, or any other work your automobile may need at the best price. So go by and see them today at Summiton Auto Care or give them a call at 648-3003.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, let me mention one of our great friends here on our broadcast of Dora High School football. That's our buddy Troy Nash out in Jasper, A to Z Body Shop, 221-2095 for dents and dings. If you need a great paint job, no better person in the world to talk to than Mr. Troy Nash. Here goes Russellville for their second set of downs now. Going to give it off again to the same running back. He's going to be forward for about 4 yards. That's Ashley again.
Dora did a lot better job that time of stringing that play out and not giving him as much room as the last time. Kept it to 6 or 7 yard gain then, but still had him where he could have been, but a pretty good cut there back into the middle of the field.
Ball just across midfield into Bulldog territory at the 48-yard line. Fake the handoff this time. Quarterback gets some pressure on him, runs out of it. He's going to be forward inside the 40, 35, 30, 25, and nobody will catch him. We don't have any flags down. That's 47 yards, touchdown Russellville as Ashley takes it in.
Looked like Russellville caught Dora on a blitz up the middle of that time. Was able to get it to the outside and had man-to-man coverage on the outside, and then just nobody was there to stop him down. And
yeah, Tony, I'm sorry. I should have said Bishop on the carry.
And as Donnie said, that guy can run. He's got a pretty good set of wheels on him.
So Russell gets on the board first. Extra point attempt is up. It is good. Timeout on the field. Russellville 7 and Dora nothing. We'll be right back.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Dora Cafe is under new ownership, so come by and taste the difference. Jeffrey and Brooke Kelly have made several menu changes that will keep you coming back for more, offering lunch and dinner specials daily. Try one of their big flavor burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the all-new barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe.
And back in, Dora ready to receive the kickoff. After Russellville gets on the board first and see if Dora can come back down the field and answer. Short kickoff going to float down and be falling on at the 32-yard line.
So Jesse Miller that time was able to fall on it. First time I've seen him with his helmet this year. Looks like he's not lost all the paint off one side of it. That reminds me of mine back when I played. I had one that looked just like that. And mine went, I don't think, from hitting people.
No, I never was subject to hit too many people when I was playing. Number 1, D. Wilkerson going to be in at quarterback for Dora now. This youngster's a 10th grader, and he got some wheels on him. Get the ball off this time to Ike, run through an arm tackle, hard running for a gain of 7 yards on first down.
Ike did a good job getting through that middle of the Russellville line, then found just a little bit of a hole and was able to plow through for 7 or 8 yards then. That's what you needed on first down now to get the offense going.
Absolutely true. 6:15 to go in the opening quarter. Friends, let me mention the good folks over at Summerton Church of God, Pastor Victor Massey, Pastor Jamie Massey, Philip Walker, youth pastor, 648-3257. And mention our buddy Paula Moore, saw her last night at church. Paula, Alexis, Tanya, Ashley, and Amber, all the girls down at Revival Salon on Main Street in Summerton. They'll be glad to take care of all your hair care needs if you'll go by and see them. 2nd down and 3 now for Dora. And I believe Dora's going to have to use a timeout. They couldn't get together on getting their play off right there. Friends, let me also mention Christy down at the omelet shop here in Summerton. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever you want. Great place to eat, great atmosphere down at the omelet shop. 648-1115 is their number. And our buddy Wayne Greathouse, if you need your car worked on, any automotive care needs, go by and see Wayne's Summerton Auto Care. They're located right behind Masco Auto Parts there on Highway 78 across the highway from Taco Bell. 648-3003 is his number. Tony, we need to get one in the end zone right here, buddy.
Yeah, we got to have something here. I don't know if it's some type of misdirection. Let D possibly keep one around the backside or something. We just got to do. We've got to get some type of drive or something going here just to get our offense. Just
Russellville playing a 5-5-1. They got. Man, well, I guess they played a 6-4-1. They got about everybody up right on the line of scrimmage. Now, D's going to keep it this time. Needs some blocking help out there. Breaks a tackle, 1st down and more, midfield. 45-40, 35-30, 25-20. He's going to be drugged down from behind all the way down about the 15-yard line. Great run by D. Wilkerson.
Basically just the lead play that time. He faked the handoff to Ike and just got back behind him and followed him and was able to make one player from Russellville miss, and then with a big run after that.
48 yards on the carry that time. Tony, you just talked about it just a moment ago. You need D to get loose on a run like that.
Yeah, he's the unaccounted for man at times back there, and you've got to take advantage of that. It's like he's been hobbled last week with an ankle injury, but it's like he may be hobbling a little bit on his knee right now.
All right, here we go. Wilkerson back in shotgun. Jose behind him. He'll give it off to Ike, and he's going to run into an arm tackle at the 20. He's going to lose yardage.
It's like you've got one-on-one coverage on the outside on the top. It's like you maybe go to the wheel route or something like that, and he would possibly have a pretty open spot to run to.
So Dora loses 5 on 1st down, loses 4 actually back to the 19, 2nd and 14. And the Bulldogs set and ready now. D. Wilkerson going to roll back, looking to pass, gets his pass off over the middle into double coverage, and it is caught. Touchdown. That's McDavid, I believe.
Pretty good coverage that time by Russellville. I think both of the defensive backs there were in position to make the catch.
Russellville to McDavid, 19 yards, and Dora comes down quickly and answers the Golden Tigers score. 4:18 to go in the 1st quarter. Brady Spradlin in to attempt the extra point for the Bulldogs. Snapping the placement good. The kick is blocked. Kick is blocked. That'll give us timeout on the field. Russellville 7 and Dora Bulldogs 6. We'll be right back.
The Edwards Agency has been in business for over 40 years, serving our customers in Jefferson and Walker County. At the Edwards Agency, we put personal touch in personal insurance. We have a dedicated staff of licensed agents that will help you in finding the best coverage available at a competitive rate. Allow our agents to help navigate you through all the coverage limitations and exclusions so you can make an informed decision on the best coverage and best protection for your insurance needs. The Edwards Agency, with 2 locations to serve you in Summerton and in Jasper.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Smart, caring for you and about you.
And back in now, Dora will be ready to kick off after a great touchdown drive to answer the Russellville score. Brady Spradlin put a foot into it. Going to kick it deep again, and it's going to be into the end zone and come out to the 20. So 2 great kickoffs by Brady so far in the ball game. So see if the defense can stand up here and get a stop. I tell you, the longer Dora hangs around in this ball game, the more confident they're going to become, Tony.
Yeah, I don't think this is the Russellville team last year that put a pretty good thumping on us, but it, still it's a good football team, but it's one I think Dora really can compete with as the night goes on. But they've got to come up with some stops here on defense.
Let's see what they come up with here. Bishop with it. He's going to hand off again. That's, I believe that's Ashley with the football once again. It is number 7. He's going to be near 10 yards.
12 yards. Tackle by Harris.
Going to have 12 yards and first down for Russellville. Ashley now with 5 carries, 42 yards in the ball game.
I'd a lot rather him carry than that quarterback the way he looked a while ago. Man, he was quick.
Yes, he was. Bishop's going to reset tight ends to the right side here. He'll take the snap, give it off again in the backfield, and good job, good job.
Jesse Miller on the stop that time with just a great read on that play. Looked like really Russellville had numbers on this side when they rotated it over. Really never did break out. They had the angles, but still just a good play that time.
Great job by Jesse Miller that time, and Jesse is wearing number 45. We had to make sure, but I know that's him. I got an updated Dora roster somewhere, but I know that's him.
Yes, that is.
All right, here we go. Second down and 12 now for Russellville. And the ball off again. That same man, Ashley, and he's at the 40. He's going to try to get forward to about the 43-yard line. Going to be right at first down yardage again.
It's going to be very close to the first down yardage there.
Maybe a yard or two short. Do we have a flag down or something? They hadn't moved the sticks yet.
I think they're looking to see it. They're going to have it measured, I think.
Okay.
He's got it by the nose.
Yeah, going to be really close, Tony.
Hats off to that officiating crew. This has been referee appreciation week that I saw on Facebook. So if you see it on Facebook, it's got to be true.
And what do they say down in Linden, Alabama, Tony?
Referees are people too.
Referees are people too.
And more importantly, the word.
And, boy, Tony, you called that perfectly. 12 yards and a first down for Mr. Ashley. Now with 52 yards in the ball game, third first down for Russellville.
Dora's defense has been tonight on the first drive and gave a big run for the first down and then settled in. I think that you've got to put 6, 7, 8 men on this line of scrimmage and just make Russellville want to throw the football here. I just –
Yeah, they've only handed the ball off to Ashley. Is the only running back that's carried the ball. Him and quarterback Bishop have done everything. So if you can take one of the elements out of the game, you give yourself a lot better chance. Here goes Bishop with it again. Keeps it right up the middle after the fake handoff. Be forward for about 2 yards.
Better job by Dora's defense that time. We blitzed again. We were sending Jamal on the outside. He was able to get in there and help, but still that inside of the Dora defense held. But that's when you say that a lot of times when you have big number 76, Bubba Henderson, and 61, Cedric Dixon in there.
Now third down for Russellville. See if we can get a stop. Or second down, rather. Looking for somebody to throw it to. Going to run it again. Boy, oh, boy. Hope he didn't get a flag on that. Good job getting him out of bounds.
Yeah, Jesse Miller on the stop that time. It looked like he did catch him on the front of his shoulder. Or McDavid, excuse me, also. I think grabbed him by the front of his shoulder pad there. Would not be a horse collar.
Well, it's 4th down now. Or check it. It's 3rd down. And Dora, if they can get off the field here, that'd be 2 good stops for the defense in 3 series here against Russellville. I don't know if Russellville doesn't have anyone else that carries the ball regularly, but these are the only 2 backs that have done anything with it in the ball game so far. See if Dora can bow up right here and get a stop. And Russellville maybe going to use a timeout, and they do. Timeout on the field. We'll be right back with you.
Dora Cafe is under new ownership, so come by and taste the difference. Jeffrey and Brooke Kelly have made several menu changes that will keep you coming back for more, offering lunch and dinner specials daily. Try one of their big flavor burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the all-new barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe.
Football season is here, and it's time to get in the game, and Piggly Wiggly has everything you need to stock up on. We have weekly specials with super low prices on USDA select meats, dairy products, the freshest produce, and a whole lot more. Save big on all the top name brands, or try our own store brand with national brand quality and Piggly Wiggly value. Don't drop the ball this fall. Save big. Shop the pig.
A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper have certified technicians with over 20 years experience. They specialize in all types of collision repair, replacement, and refinishing. They can handle all collisions from minor repair to major repair and accept all types of insurance. A to Z uses DuPont Refinish technology with expert color matching. A to Z has an expert team that take great pride in their work. For a free estimate, give them a call today. A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper.
And friends, back in, minute 15 to go here in the first quarter. I want you to remember our good friends, Aaron and Chris Edwards up at Edwards Insurance Agency in Summerton, as well as they have offices in Jasper for all your insurance need, health insurance, life insurance, anything you need in the area of insurance. 648-2830 is contact number for them here in Summerton. And Jeff and Brooke Kelly, one of our new sponsors this year down at Dora Cafe here in Dora Shopping Center, and they're open till 11 o'clock. On game nights down there. They're number 648-2922. You can call ahead and order if you'd like to do that. Dora Cafe. And as always, remember our good friend Eddie Tucker down at Westwood Appliance in Forestdale. Been doing business with Eddie for years. Use your head and trade with Ed. 798-5231 is his number. 3rd and 4 now for Russellville. Dora defense looking to get a stop. Fake the handoff. Quarterback under pressure. He's going to have to get his pass off, which he does. And he will not get a first down. Great job by the Dora defense coming up. Ronnie Waldrop and Jamal Harris.
Yeah, Brockway on the reception that time. Pass just never really just took it to the sideline, but never really turned it up the field then to try and pick up the first down yardage, or able to pick up the first.
Tony, I don't know if I've ever seen this in football. It's something odd, but we've got a quarterback that's 2 out of 2 for 0 yards.
That's wild.
Yeah. So good job by the Dora defense. Jamal Harris be back to receive the punt, standing near around his 20-yard line. And Dora defense, 2 good stands on the night so far. High, spirally, wobbly kickoff. Jamal calls for fair catch. He'll take it in at the 17, 1st and 10 for Dora. So, Tony, defense is doing a good job so far.
Yeah, except for the one play where they let the quarterback get it, break containment. They have done a tremendous job tonight. Had to just give up a couple runs, but kept everything in front of them.
First down, Bulldogs.
So, Dora 4 plays and 68 yards on the last possession for their touchdown. Of course, 48 of that 68 coming on the long run by D. Wilkerson. Matthew Busby back in at quarterback now for the Bulldogs. He'll have Ike Jose alongside. Give it off to him, looking for something on the right side. Breaks an arm tackle. He's going to be forward for about 3, maybe 4.
Good job by Ike that time. Was able to string it out. find an open spot and just put his foot down and make a good cut up the field to gain, looks like 7, 8 yards.
Yeah, about 7. I was going to say, I missed that one. He was 7 yards on first down. That just makes everything so much better when you can do that.
Yeah, you can come play action pass. See D. Wilkerson in the game now, also back in the game.
One more play here in the quarter, the Bulldogs. Ball at the 25-yard line. Wilkerson with a pass outside. We got first down yardage and out of bounds up near the 30.
It's good getting Goodman in the offense now, just a slip screen to him there just to pick up the first down for the Bulldogs.
So 26 yards on 2 completions for D. Wilkerson. And Dora with their second first down. And now the clock starts, and that will take us to the end of the first quarter from Horace-Roberts Field. After one, Russellville 7 and Dora 6. We'll be right back with you after these messages.
Leo and Susie's famous Green Top Barbecue has been serving up the South's best barbecue for more than 50 years. Made famous for their hickory smoked barbecue sandwiches and big, tasty cheeseburgers, Green Top is sure to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal while watching a game or call in for carryout. They also provide catering for any size party or occasion. For fast, friendly service and good old-fashioned barbecue, Green Top is simply the best.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, ready to get the second quarter started here from Horace-Roberts Field. Russellville 7, Dora 6, first down and 10 for the Bulldogs at the 30-yard line. Give the ball off on the left tackle this time. Trying to see who's running on to.
It's like Ike Jose.
Ike with a gain of 3 yards. Give him 13 yards on 4 carries now.
Still positive yards again on first down there. It's closer to 4, really. Just still another good run. Just to set up just where you can run your offense there and get into situations where you can hold the ball for a while and possibly break something.
Second down, D. Wilkerson, number 1. He'll trigger it for the Bulldogs. Take the handoff, going to keep it himself. Gets a little swing pass out to Jamal Harris. He's going to be forward for about 5 yards, bring up 3rd and 1.
Really good play on the run-pass option. Then really faked it to Ike, and then after the run a while ago, just got in his back pocket, but still just flipped it out to Jamal one-on-one, and just still a great tackle by Russellville that time, just not able to get him down.
Tony, the good thing about D. Wilkerson, the kid's only a 10th grader. Got a couple more years. If he stay in this system and keep learning, he might turn out to be one heck of a good quarterback.
Yes. He's not got the best arm in the world. He's got a little bit of a different delivery, but still he just flips the ball and gets enough on it.
And we run a quarterback sneak, and that's got to be enough for first down yardage. Gets pushed back, but they've got to give him forward progress for the first, you would think.
Yeah, it looks like they were spotting it right on the line, and he had to get to the line.
And that is a first down for Dora.
They wasn't going to make me guess that again, but he got it by about nearly a half the length of the football across that line. So,
well, Tony, after we had that same distance in a game earlier this year from the shotgun and tried that play, we got up under center and it worked.
Yes.
First down, number 3 now for Dora.
Only if Tennessee could run that play.
Yeah. Well, I think they had sent that play in. It just didn't get run. Wilkerson with it. He'll roll right, looking to pass again. Run pass option. Gets his pass off. He's got Jamal Harris inside Tiger territory for a gain of 11 and a first down.
Luckily for Russellville, they were able to tip that pass then, but still not enough. They still did got enough on it to get the ball out to Jamal. If he was able to get it on a line to him, may have been able to pick up 3 or 4 or 5 more yards.
So now 42 yards passing for D. Wilkerson. 4 out of 4 passing on the night, 42 yards.
So one of the better drives that we've had here lately.
Clock running, 9:35 to go in the opening half. Fake it to quarterback, run pass option again, just out of the outstretched arms of Harris that time. Boy, that was a good-looking play.
Yeah, it was. That time really just, I think Jamal may have seen number 15 coming, was in a good position to make a play. Hubbard then, and just not able to pull that pass in.
See what Dora come up with here on second down, friends. Don't forget about our good buddy Chris Phillips down at the Little Giant Farmers Market on Hull Road. He's got all your produce, vegetable needs down there. He's got the haystacks, pumpkins, and corn stalks, and everything you'd want for the Halloween season coming up. He's open Monday through Saturday, 8 till 6, down on Hull Road, Little Giant Farm Market. Wilkerson wanting to keep it again, needs a block. He not going to get one. He's going to go down back in Dora territory at the 46.
It's like they're making a change on defense here, rolling a guy up into through the flats that time. If they're going to do that, that's going to open up something else back up for this Dora offense here.
Loss of 6 that time by Wilkerson. Bring up third down and a better part of 16.
I look for possibly trying to get this ball to Jamarcus Goodman here.
Russellville looks like it's going to come. They do. Picked up very well by the Dora defense. Pass out there to Miller. He's going to fight forward it back into Russellville territory at the 42. Going to bring up 4th and about 3. Pick up a 12.
Got a flag at the end of the – did you say you had a flag or injury?
Yeah, got an injury. Miller is limping after that pickup.
Nice catch by Miller there that time before you turned it up.
So, Tony, question is, you go for it right here on 4th and 3, or do you punt and play defense?
2 and 6, I am going for this.
We'll have to keep a watch on Miller.
I think you may want to look and see what they're doing and possibly to check off, but just to check on Miller.
He stayed in the ball game. He's at tight end position on the left side over there. They almost jumped into the neutral zone, got back. See if Dora chooses to use a timeout. I believe they will.
They did already.
And they will use one. Be the second timeout of the half for Dora. Friends, let me tell you about Lee's Family Restaurant here in Summerton. Doug Ragsdale and all the fine folks down there. Doug and Janice and Adam and all the good folks down there. 648-9217 is their number. They also got a dinner theater down there. Have a lot of gospel groups come in singing down there and a lot of stuff going on. That's Lee's Family Restaurant on Highway 78. Philip and Chris Bozeman, Piggly Wiggly, and Bozeman Grocery Stores. They have locations in Dora, Cordova, Summerton, as well as now in the Hackleburg Market. For all your grocery needs, be sure you go by Piggly Wiggly or Bozeman Groceries. And our final sponsor here in the first half, Iron Drive Fitness over here on Highway 78, Green Top Hill in Dora, across the street from Crestview Texaco Station, 948-7272. Great place to go and work out and get back in shape. And Tony, the good thing for us, we are in shape.
Round
is a shape, that's right. I don't know if Iron Drive could help us. They'd probably try, though. As long as they had lots of oxygen, we might make it.
They may tell us to go away.
Could very well do that. 4th down now for the Bulldogs. 4th and about 3 for them. Need to get it down to the Russellville 37 for a first down. Take the handoff. Little pass out here. Jamal Harris at the 40. He's at the 35. He'll step out of bounds with the first down at the 34-yard line. 7 yards.
Good play that time. Something really haven't seen that at Dora this year, but very scary because the snap nearly hit Jamal.
Good play, Tony. As you said, 61 yards now through the air for D. Wilkerson passing. And Dora putting together a good-looking drive. Started all the way back to their own 17-yard line. 7:35 to go in the quarter. Clock stopped for the out of bounds. Hand it to Ike Jose. Ball on the ground. And Russellville, let's see. Did they say he was down, or is it a fumble?
It looked like that Ike looked like he may not have. I don't think the Russellville coaches are very happy with the call by these officials tonight.
Well, Tony, I don't know that I could disagree with him on that. There didn't get the best view of it, but sure looked like it popped out to me.
It really looked like the handoff. It looked like he had a hard time taking the snap, then it was late on handing off.
In any case, keeps the Dora drive alive. Wilkinson standing at his 40, drops back, looks left, gets a swing pass out there. He's got McDavid again. He's going to have 5 yards to the 30.
Still something Dora's not shown all year, and just changing up the offense now, and running some different plays that just haven't seen, and just kind of opening it up just a little bit more.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 after the 5-yard gain. See what the Bulldogs come up with here on 3rd down. Clock moving, 6:08 to go in the half. And Russellville may have just given it to him.
I heard the clap all the way up here from Dick or Wilkerson that time before make them jump. Then just a good hard snap that time.
Going to make it a 3rd and 1 now. I don't know why you don't just walk up under center on silent count again right here, get your 1st down.
If you've got a second play off that now to toss something to the outside, if you run it, you may have a chance.
Going to keep the quarterback. No, he was in shotgun. Now he's going to walk up under center. He's going to take it and push forward. Boy, I don't know about that now. He got pushed back right at the line of scrimmage. Going to be according to where they put the ball down. May have to even measure it.
I believe he's going to be short by about a half yard. I believe I believe he got back to the line of scrimmage.
And no further. 4th down now for Dora. Nothing on the carry that time by Wilkerson.
Our expert chain crew over there tonight, didn't even have to move on that one. And you can't say the towns of Summerton and Dora can't get along. It's the 2 park directors from Summerton and Dora tonight.
Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. Gonna try it. Yeah, it didn't work that time. Good stand there by the Russellville defense, and Dora will turn it over on downs. Russell will have a 1st and 10 at about the 26, maybe 26. Yeah.
Looked like Russellville did a better job getting into the backfield that time, just causing all types of disruptions.
And off in the backfield again, that same man with it, number 7. And got a flag. Going to have holding out here on the edge by Russellville, I do believe.
Yeah, looked like number 4 that time was turned around when he was coming out across the field to make the tackle.
Yeah, 24. Is that the number that they're going to get for the hold? Don't have a 24 on the Russellville roster. Carry was forward to the 35-yard line. If they mark it off in there, put it back to the 25. Let's see where they end up marking it at. Third penalty for 20 yards against the Golden Tigers. That'll carry it back to the 23-yard line. Be 1st down now and 13. And we got a new running back with the football now, number 4. He got some wheels. He's out across the 40, 45 at midfield to the Dora 49-yard line.
McCullough, a 10th grader, in at the running back position for Russellville. Looked like he may have just a little bit more speed than the other running back tonight.
28 yards on the run for McCullough, and a first down, number 4 for the Golden Tigers. Excuse me, Arion McCulloch. See, the Bulldogs defense can bow up again here. Fake the handoff, quarterback keeper this time. He cannot get on the edge, going to lose 2 yards. Good play out there by, is that Caleb Towns, number 30?
That is Caleb Towns, number 30, I do believe. Better job that time by Michael Smoot at the defensive end position, was able to get penetration in the backfield. Really, if they were trying to read off of him that time, just made the wrong read because he's right there on the quarterback to hold him up, and then Towns was able to come in and finish it.
Absolutely right. Coming up here on the Ken Glover Drug halftime show, the pride of Walker County, the Dora High School Marching Bulldogs. 3:22 in the clock running here in the first half. And off again to that same man, McCulloch. Got good running room inside the 40 all the way to the Bulldog 35. Going to be a gain of 17.
McCulloch again with another good run. That time had a little bit of a hole and was able to gain a big gain on that. Change.
First down again for the Golden Tigers. 5th first down of the night. Keeps the drive alive at the Dora 35-yard line. Need to get a stop here if you're the Bulldogs defense. And the ball off again to McCulloch. Good running room once again. He's going to have another 10. Breaks the arm tackle. Going to have about 15 more.
McCulloch again able to break containment on the outside against the Dora defense. Looked like the defensive end may have gotten wrapped up on that play.
Yes, 60 yards, Tony, on 3 carries. That's a fairly good average. And Russellville extends the drive down to the Dora 20 now at the red zone. 2:30 to go in the half. See if we can keep them out. That same man again going to get wrapped up this time.
You're not going to get away from big number 60 when he gets his paws on you. Cedric Dixon there did a tremendous job.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cedric Dixon. I tell you what, that's a big young'un. He hadn't missed many biscuits, 315 pounds worth of him.
Whew.
Clock rolls under 2 minutes to go. Score still the same. Russellville 7 and Dora 6. See if the Bulldogs can keep the Tigers out of the end zone.
Neither team's really tried being in much of a hurry on offense all night.
Fake the hand. I'll give it to McCulloch this time, and he's going to get wrapped up. Better job by the Dora defense, keeping to a gain of about 3 yards.
Looks like big number 76, Bubba Henderson there, had a little bit of penetration and made the initial contact in the backfield and was not able to get him down, but still just held him up to the rest of the troops could come in.
Play gains 1 yard, bring up 3rd down and 11. Third down and 11 now for Russellville. Clock running, minute 10, and yeah, Russellville in no hurry. Bishop standing back in shotgun. He'll fake the handoff to Ashley. Rolls left. Going to keep it himself. He's going to be at the 20. And he's going to be at the 17 with a knee down right there.
Good job by the Dora defense that time. Looks like Ronald Waldrop may have been in there with the Towns. And it brings up a 4th down situation here.
Gain of 3 by Bishop. 4th down should be about 8. And timeout on the field. We'll take it with them. Be right back with you after this message.
At Westwood Appliance, we buy, sell, and service most major brands like Whirlpool, Kenmore, Maytag, Samsung, and GE. We carry a complete line of refrigerators, washers, dryers, stoves, and freezers, and we guarantee what we sell.
Use your head, train with Ed.
back in. Golden Tigers 4th down and 8 at the Dora 18. Don't know if he'll attempt to pass it or not. They're 2 out of 2 passing on that for 0 yards. And let's see, Dora might use a timeout now.
Timeout, Bulldogs.
And Dora's going to use their last timeout.
Donnie is telling us that it looked like we had one of their wide receivers was left open, number 2, that time out on the left flank over here. Good call by Coach Powell and the defensive staff that time to go ahead and get the timeout.
Dora, I tell you what, if Dora can keep them out of the end zone right here, even if they go to the halftime locker room down 7-6 to get the ball first coming out. So, man, I tell you what, that's a win-win.
Yeah, if I'm Dora, I go ahead and if I can hold them here, I go ahead and take a knee, come out and just take my chances here in the second half.
8th play of the drive coming up now for Russellville. Drive started back at the 26-yard line. Dora out of timeouts. Bishop takes a snap, fakes a handoff, heavy pressure coming on. Oh, he's going down, McDavid. All over him at the 30-yard line. He's going to lose 12.
Great job by McDavid that time coming in from a blitz, then not fooled by the play-action pass, and just a big play.
So Russellville turns it over on downs. And Dora with 36 seconds here probably should just take a knee and take it to the locker room. Football sitting at the 30-yard line.
Still may give Jamal Harris one play with it, but I see Matthew Busby coming in as quarterback, has a little bit better arm, so you may want to tell him throw one deep.
Yeah, may load up one, throw it toward Goodman right here. Or try to get Jamal Harris out in space and just give him a chance with the football. No, going to hand it off. Stiff arm by Harris. He's at the 35. He's at the, excuse me, that's Davidson. Davidson going to be up to about the 37-yard line.
If you want to run a play, you got to hurry and get on the line now.
7 yards by Marcel. Busby back, looking, loads up the right arm over the middle. Got a receiver at the 50, 45. He's going to be at the Russellville 42-yard line.
See the injury by Russellville there may give Dora time.
20 yards on the completion by Matthew Busby. 6th first down for Dora. Need to clock the ball, and they do. 4.8 seconds to go in the half now. Got an injured Russellville player down here. Yeah, Tony, if you can get, maybe if nothing else, get a 5-yard out and set it, give Brady Spradlin an attempt at it anyway. You ain't got 4.8 seconds. It'd have to be a mighty quick one.
I think you've got to take this shot at the end zone. If I'm Russellville, I think I've got to back everybody back up. Which now they've not taken a timeout. Now they've got to be ready here.
Although I was at Alabama last Saturday night and I saw about a 10-yard out pass thrown with 1 second went off the clock. Sit there and watched it. All right, here we go. See what Dora does. 4.8 seconds. This will be the last play. Loaded up. Busby throws it, and that's going to eat up the last 4.8 on the clock. That will take us to halftime. Score Russellville 7 and Dora 6. We'll be right back here after these messages.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Marching Bulldogs.
Hey there, fans. This is Jimmy Westbrook of Little Big Town, a proud graduate of Dora High School and former trumpet player in the pride of Walker County. This year's show is entitled A Place Called Home and features music by Skylar Gray, Alabama, my friend Keith Urban, Leonard Skinner, and of course, Little Big Town. We hope you enjoy the pride of Walker County, and go Bulldogs!
Kid on the 50-yard line.
Let's say he said, regardless of that, I know you'd be joking.
Bucky Rizzo's grandson playing right there.
Yeah.
I told you he was my mom's brother.
Who's that?
Bucky Rizzo.
Yeah, I know that. I always liked old Bucky. He's a little crazy, but I like him.
He's been on political shows there for years before he was president.
great lunch today. He did get a time in the pregame.
Well, he's on the restaurant, can't eat lunch, right?
Exactly.
That's on the t-shirt 4 or 5 years ago. The way it goes, isn't it?
Hello everyone, this is Jennifer Weathers, Demi-Post Coordinator here at Ken Glover Drug and Dora, and I want to personally invite you in for a one-of-a-kind shopping experience that's found nowhere else locally. Ken Glover Drug is your one-stop source for all your pharmacy and Demi-Post needs. Items include canes, crutches, wheelchairs, and seat lift chairs. Other items may include hospital beds, patient lifts, and home respiratory items such as oxygen, CPAP, BiPAP, and nebulizers. DME might also include supplies such as insulin pumps, CGM or continuous glucose monitoring supplies, diabetic testing supplies and shoes, as well as ostomy and catheter supplies. DME, HME, as it is often referred to, is a covered benefit with most all insurances, and Ken Glover Drug prides itself on being one of the only local providers that will file an insurance for the portable oxygen concentrator like the OxyGo pictured here. Be sure to visit us on the web or also stop in soon and see our large selection of items and accessories and chat with one of our reps on how these items can benefit you.
Hi, this is Philip Walker, Family Ministries Pastor at Summerton Church of God. Want to invite all 6th through 12th graders out to worship with us weekly, Wednesday nights at 6:30 p.m. in our Family Life Center.
And back in, ladies and gentlemen, as we wrap up the Ken Glover Drug halftime show, ready to get it back underway here from Horace Roberts Field. Dora Bulldogs will be receiving the second half kickoff. Russellville 7, Dora 6. Going to kick it low and going to get past the Dora's Marcel Davison. Going to be followed on by Goodman back at about the 20-yard line.
If Marcel was a shortstop, they'd have called that an A6.
Yeah, they would have. Tell you one thing. Washington Nationals, good gracious.
They're on fire.
Unbelievable. I see who Dora comes out with at quarterback here to begin the half. I believe it's going to be number 1, Wilkerson. And off this time, and nowhere to go that time for Ike. Going to have about 16-yard line. Going to lose about 3.
See, Jesse back in, Miller back in at the F position that time. He was one of the lead blockers, and still just a great play by number 51 from Russellville.
Let me see if I can catch his number right quick. Number 51 for Russ was Angel Moreno Padilla. Second down and behind the chains now for Dora, 2nd and 13. And the ball off again. This is Ike up the middle, breaks an arm tackle. He's going to be out across the 30, give him the 35-yard line. Flag comes flying in late. We may add a face mask to that.
I think you may add the face mask there at the end of that.
17 yards on the carry. Flag on the play.
Still a good run that time. Really went to the 2 tight end formation to make make them balance their defense up, not be able to slant to one side or the other. And really you can just let Ike just pick the hole that time and did a great job finding one for a big run, then plus the yards.
So a 5-yard penalty tacked on to the end of that. Dora's 7th first down in the ball game. Russellville's 4th penalty of the night. 25 yards worth of infractions against the Tigers. Wilkerson back, looking. Nothing on the right side. He's going to turn it down 40, 45. He's going to run it out of bounds at the 49, bring up 2nd down and 2.
Really just looked to the left that time and didn't find anybody, and just a whole C, just the defense just overflowed to that side that time and gave D just a huge lane to run to pick up another first down for the Bulldogs.
And he will have a first down. That'll be the 8th first down now for Dora. D. Wilkerson now with 54 yards on the ground to go with 66 through the air. And the Golden Tiger territory now at the 49-yard line. Give it off to Ike again, runs through an arm tackle, pushes the defense backwards for a gain of 5.
Still a hard run that time by Ike that time, just really just driving his legs, just moving the pile that time to pick up an extra yard or two.
Well, I'll tell you what, Tony, he's run hard. Wilkerson standing back just inside Tiger territory at the 49, standing on the O in the Bulldogs. Look to his sideline. The coach gets his play now. Got everybody set. 10 on the play clock. Give it off again to Ike. He spins out of initial tackle. Going to have it forward to the 38. Going to bring up 3rd down in about 3.
Initial contact by Green.
Another good run again by Ike that time.
Yeah, it's going to bring up 3rd down and 2, so good job by Ike. Once again, friends, be sure you go by Green Top Barbecue. And Dora, as well as Jasper, get you some great food. 648-9838-221-2244. And remember to add the area code now, 205. Can't call nothing without area code. And off this time, Marcel Davison going to dive forward, going to come up about a half-yard shy of the stick.
Looks like it's still going to be about 4th down and about a yard here.
4th and a yard, 9:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Ken Glover Drugs, 648-9918, another one of our great sponsors, as well as Troy Nash, A to Z Body Shop in Jasper, 221-2095.
Go back to the run-pass option again here.
See if he walks up under center again like he has before, but I think you're right, Tony. Go with the float him out, give him an option. Going to reset Davison to the left side now.
Maybe going to take a timeout here.
Play clock at 9. They snap it. Edge it out there very quickly. Just enough for the first down for Dora.
Still just like running a toss sweep there. Just really just tossing it out to Jamal and let him make a play one-on-one just to pick up the 2 yards for the first down then. Good call by Coach Lockhart and a good play by the Bulldogs offense.
Yeah, Tony, 3rd first down on this drive for Dora. Ball on the ground, somebody after it. Did Dora get back on it? Russell will get on it this time. And it is Golden Tiger football.
Got a flag on the play also.
And we'll see what the flag's all about. Holding against Dora, and that'll be declined. So the 9-play drive ends in the first turnover of the night for either team. And Russell will have the football back at the 40-yard line for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
Dora had a good drive going there. Picked up 2 or 3 first downs, taking some time off this clock here. Now the defense is going to come back out and do their job and get a stop here.
Well, I'd find out where Austin Ashley is, first thing I'd do. They're going to move him out, run the quarterback outside, let him take the football, and he's going to be back at the line of scrimmage and fight forward for about 3 yards. Good run by Bishop.
The Dora defender had him back for basically a gain back to the line of scrimmage, and then really when we tackled him, we really actually threw him forward for about a 2 or 3 yard gain then.
Bishop now with 44 yards in the ball game.
Still did a lot better job keeping him bottled up that time with nowhere to go.
2nd down and 7 for Russellville. Bring a man in motion across the formation. And the ball off to Ashley, and he's going to be driven back at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Great tackle by Waldrop that time. Just stuffed Ashley there at the line of scrimmage and just gave him nowhere to go.
3rd down and the same 7. Remember our good friends over at Summerton Church of God, 648-3257 is their contact number. Pastor Victor Massey and friends over there. Also Revival on Main, Revival Hair Salon, Paula Moore and all the girls down there. 6:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. Russellville 7, Dora 6. 3rd and 7 for the Tigers. And the ball off to Ashley in the backfield. And he's going to leak through there and have 1st down yardage all the way to the Dora 44-yard line.
I like to see Cedric Dixon making the tackles, but not after 8-9 yards down the field then.
Ashley with a 12-yard gain gives him 71 in the ball game. 7th 1st down now for Russellville. And can't get off the field on 3rd down again if you're Dora. Same man, same result, right up the middle, running hard with it. Ashley inside the 30, inside the 25, or right at the 25.
Dora's had a problem with that all year, stopping the runs right up the middle like that.
Gain of 21 that time by Ashley.
Caught Dora in a blitz, was able to block down enough to find them one spot where he could spread off to the backside of the blitz.
And Russellville trying to take the ball down and convert the turnover into points. Recovery back at the Bulldog 40-yard line. 4 plays deep into this one. Russellville down in Bulldog territory in the high red zone.
Must make moves there on the offensive line.
False start the call against the Tigers.
False start against the Tigers. 5 penalties now for 30 yards.
Looks like the Dora player may have moved the defensive end of this side, moved the other Dora defender down just a little bit. And when he did, it made the Russellville guy jump. But he didn't move forwards. He moved sideways when he moved.
Yeah, he did. Tony, 28-yard line now for Russellville, 1st and 15. Now they blow the play clock back in, 5:30 to go in the 3rd quarter. Dora looking for a stop here after the turnover. Back looking left, pass deep down the sideline, the in and out of the hands of the receiver. Boy, good pass right there, number 13 out there. That was Roe Gallagher, just dropped it.
Gallagher had a step on the Dora defender then. That time, ball overthrown by maybe just an inch or two. Still a nice try by Russellville that time.
And Tony has the first incompletion of the night for Russellville.
And still have 0 yards passing.
Still have 0 passing yards. That's an odd stat.
And really not had like a 5-yard loss or anything. I mean, both of them were 0 gains.
All right, here we go. 2nd down and long now for the Tigers. Going to give it to Ashley this time, running behind, good blocking on the right side. Yeah, might want to corral him. He's going to be forward for about 12, maybe 13 yards on the carry.
Pruitt again coming in on the backside, chasing down the running back then, and just was able to tackle him then. Looks like they're going no hurry.
Yeah, going to go quick here. And Dora, I think, just jumped into the neutral zone. Good gracious.
Looks like first time tonight that they'd really gone with tempo then, and we were still not ready and set, and when we ran and thought we had the snap timed, then just jumped off sides.
The first penalty of the ball game against Dora. Going to take the football down to right at the 10-yard line, maybe the 11 for Russell.
It looks like they can get a first down without scoring, but it would be close.
See what Bishop comes up with here on first down. Going to give it off to Ashley. He hesitates and runs right with his blocks. His offensive line is going to push him into the end zone. 11 yards in the score by Austin Ashley.
Like one of the Dora defenders was in the backfield and just not able to stop him then.
7 plays and 60 yards and a touchdown for Russellville. Number 47 in to attempt the extra point, and that is Miguel Zavaleta. Kick is up. Kick is no good. Timeout on the field. Russellville 13 and Dora 6. We'll be right back.
The Omelet Shop in Summerton offers diners the most delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinners, serving up your favorite breakfast meals from our famous omelets to our delicious pancakes. We offer daily lunch specials with half-price meals Monday through Wednesday. Whether you're dining in or carrying out, Christy Hollis and her friendly staff will make sure to satisfy your hunger. The Omelet Shop is located across from Walmart in Summerton and open 7 days a week to serve you.
Come eat at the Omelet Shop.
Come by and see Paula Birmingham at Revival Salon located on Highway 78 in Dora. They have 5 highly trained professionals on staff, specializing in all the latest hair cutting techniques and styles. They do coloring, extensions, and color correcting. Revival Salon also specializes in hair and makeup for pageants, weddings, and proms. If you're in need of a new look, visit Revival Salon located on Highway 78 in Dora. If your car or truck is in need of repair, then you need to come by Summerton Auto Care. Owner Wayne Greathouse and all of his technicians are ASE certified, so you know your repair will be done right. What sets them apart from other shops? They are a TechNet member, offering a 24-month, 24,000-mile roadside assistance on major repairs. They install engines, transmissions, they do heating and air work, or any other work your automobile may need at the best price. So go by and see them today at Summerton Auto Care or give them a call at 648-3003.
And back in, Russellville ready to kick off again after Ashley's 11-yard touchdown run. Kick it on the ground. It's going to be hit by a Dora player and finally falling on up about the 32-yard line. That's a hard lick on that recovery right there.
Yeah, that may have been one that they reviewed there in college football for targeting.
Well, Tony, I'm going to tell you one thing I learned last Saturday night down at Bryant-Denny Stadium. I'm too old to go to 8 o'clock kickoff.
Whew.
Good Lord. Got home and got into bed a little bit after 2 o'clock in the morning. Never again.
That's a normal trip for me to Auburn for any time kickoff.
Hey, listen, I'll be couch watching if they do that again. Great Scott. Here's a handoff this time to Ike Jose. He's going to be up to the 35-yard line, a gain of about a yard, maybe 2.
It's like Russellville has some type of tail that they have when Dora's going to the power, really just getting a good, just really teeing off on that.
Second down and 8 now for the Bulldogs. 4:02, 4:01, 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Wilson back gets his pass off. He's got Goodman out there, but he's not going to be able to get away from all the white shirts. He's going to have a gain. They done blew the whistle. It's dead. Gain of about 3 yards.
Yeah, they're going to give him a gain of about 2 or 3 yards on the play with his forward progress.
Friends, remember the Omelet Shop in Summerton, 648-1115. Also, Wayne Greathouse and the folks at Summerton Auto Care, 648-3003 is their number, as well as Edwards Insurance Agency on Main Street, Summerton, and in Jasper, 648-2830. Third down. And a long 5 now for Dora. Got to take it almost to the 45-yard line for a first down. Still a one-score game. Rolling out, try no way to get away from the defender that time.
He's not very smart. He's not smart.
And Wilkinson going to go down for a loss of about 10.
Ball will be placed at the 30-yard line, fourth down. Brady Spradlin will punt for the Bulldogs.
Brady Spradlin into punt for Dora. Russell put twin receivers back deep. Get a good snap from the center. Spradlin end over end kick's going to hit and going to roll out of bounds near the 37-yard line.
Is there a flag on the play here?
I do see a flag, Tony. You're right, down here near the 40-yard line. We'll see what that's all about.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, let's negotiate the flag here, see what that's all about. Holding against the defense.
That'll back them up from the end of the where the play ended.
So instead of 37, we have it back at about the 27-yard line. Sixth penalty for 40 yards.
Ball against the Tigers.
What did they do? Move the sticks. What happened? Hey. All right.
And that will move the football to the 27. Russellville, with a turnover on their first possession of the third quarter, took it 60 yards for the go-ahead touchdown. 2:19 to go in the third. Golden Tiger football. Loading up the pass down the sideline. Coverage provided there by Dora, and good completion by Russellville.
Nice pitch and catch. Nice pitch and catch that time by Russellville. Then out on the fly pattern that time. Just got another step on the Dora defender then and just laid it out where he can make the catch.
41 yards on the pass completion that time from Bishop. And the 10th first down on the night for Russellville. I believe that was number 24 on the reception down there.
Yes.
Don't have a number on that youngster.
They called him the Claw, their coaches, who's not very hard to hear.
Ashley with it now, looking for running room on the outside. And Dora trying to string it out, but that young man is sudden. Still in bounds, going to have first down yardage plus one.
He looked like the right guard that time was lined up 2 yards back in the backfield then. And had Holden further down the field like that.
Ashley now with 127 yards in the ball game. Russellville extends the drive now with their 11th first down of the game. 90 seconds to go in the third quarter. Need to hold them right here if you don't keep it a one-score ball game. Ashley hard run up the middle this time. Going to be forward for a gain of about 6, maybe 7 again. Seems like every time he touches the ball, he gets a minimum of about 7, 8 yards.
Yeah, doing it. It looks like they're really offensive lines taking over here in the second half so far, and just opened up some holes and had some really a lot of running room for them.
Russellville now down in the red zone, 13-yard line, knocking on the door once again. Bishop with a handoff again to he fakes a handoff and keeps it himself. And Dora wraps him up. Might have lost a couple of yards.
Great tackle by McDavid that time. Quarterback really just kept it, just did a great job on the fake. Just really the old Cam Newton power play then, but met head on by McDavid.
So no gain by Bishop. Third down now in the same 2 for the Tigers. This should be the final play of the quarter. 20 seconds and the clock moving. Third down and 2 at the 13-yard line. And they may not snap it. 10 seconds on the game clock, 15 on the play clock. Let's see if they do snap it here. And they will not snap it. That'll take us to the end of the third quarter. After 3, Russellville 13, Dora 6. We'll be right back.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Dora Cafe is under new ownership, so come by and taste the difference. Jeffrey and Brooke Kelly have made several menu changes that will keep you coming back for more, offering lunch and dinner specials daily. Try one of their big flavor burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the all-new barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe.
And back in to start the final frame here from Horace Roberts Field. Russellville 3rd down and 2. Football sitting at the Dora 13-yard line. Move Ashley in motion, turn around and give the ball off to the big fullback, number 36. He's going to be inside the 5, near the 4. We'll catch that number on that big old youngster. That's Samuel Scott.
Good run by Scott that time, just really off left tackle. Just had a big hole, just really just a bruising like running back there.
Yeah, he's a lot up, that youngster. I don't have his measurements, but good gracious, he's a big kid. Jacob Bishop under center now. Moves Ashley, and they jump again.
Flag on the plate.
7th penalty, 45 yards now against the Golden Tigers.
Got a little bit anxious there.
Remember our good friends Aaron and Chris up at Edwards Insurance Agency on Main Street in Summerton, 648-2830. As well as Dora Cafe, Jeff and Brooke Kelly, 648-2922. Put Ashley in motion again, give it off to the big fullback again, and a better job by the Dora defense that time.
Yeah, Scott's a better runner straight ahead than I think he's not much lateral movements on those cuts like that.
Going to get a gain of about a yard maybe.
Dora really needs to have some type of goal line stand here if they want to be able to stay in this ball game. It's going to be tough, I think, to get 2 scores here late in this game.
Golden Tigers at the 8-yard line. They've matched their first down total from the first half. They've got 6 in each half now. Fake the handoff, quarterback rolling out. He's quick, but we got to stay after him. Jamal Harris is going to get after him, and good pursuit there by Harris.
If 78 had a dove for Dora, I believe he may could have caught that ball after it bounced off the knee of the receiver.
So that'll bring up 3rd down.
That's Drake Norris there in pass coverage.
Just for the side of seeing it, I'd like to see Drake returning one down the field about 80 yards.
They may have had to give him oxygen after 40. I know they would have made after 20.
You got that right. 3rd down now for Russellville. Dora defense digging in, trying to get a stop right here, keep it a 1-score game. Bishop back, rolls right, gets his pass tipped, and it'll fall incomplete. 4th down.
Great, very heady ball play that time by Dora. On the tip ball, was able to hit the receiver downfield.
You'd think if you're Russell, we might go for a field goal here. And that's what they'll do. Zavaleta, number 47, coming in. He'll put his tee down near the 13-yard line for what will be in a 23-yard attempt.
If you're Dora, you've got to aim where he may kick this ball, not where he's at.
Snap in place was good. The kick is up. The kick looks good. The kick is good. Timeout on the field. Russellville 16 and Dora 6. We'll be right back.
The Edwards Agency has been in business for over 40 years, serving our customers in Jefferson and Walker County. At the Edwards Agency, we put personal touch in personal insurance. We have a dedicated staff of licensed agents that will help you in finding the best coverage available at a competitive rate. Allow our agents to help navigate you through all the coverage limitations and exclusions so you can make an informed decision on the best coverage and best protection for your insurance needs. The Edwards Agency, with 2 locations to serve you in Summerton and in Jasper.
Ken Glover Drug is your locally owned Health Mart pharmacy. Our friendly professional staff will be glad to answer your questions and to help you with your medications. We offer a full line of medical equipment and diabetic supplies. We accept most insurance plans, and for faster refills, you can visit us online. For pharmacy, medical equipment, gifts, and more, visit Ken Glover Drug Health Mart Pharmacy. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Dora Cafe is under new ownership, so come by and taste the difference. Jeffrey and Brooke Kelly have made several menu changes that will keep you coming back for more, offering lunch and dinner specials daily. Try one of their big flavor burgers or one of their specialty hot dogs. And with a dozen different sauces to choose from, you've got to try the wings. And you can't go wrong with the Philly cheesesteak or the all-new barbecue sandwich. For lunch or dinner, come in and taste the difference at Dora Cafe.
And Zavaleta in to kick off for Russellville after converting a 23-yard field goal to extend the Tiger lead 16-6, 10-20 to go in the ball game. Going to kick it high and short. Going to float down at the 30, be returned to the 35 and to the 37 for first down for the Bulldogs.
I think that's number 26 or 22, Ikea Jose, that time on the return for Dora. Did a good job. Thought he may call for a fair catch, but still was able to get 4 or 5 more yards after that. If you do that, you really put a little bit of a pressure on the kickoff team for that. You take them out of those sky kicks.
Yeah, you can, Tony. Well, now if you're Dora, now you're down 2 scores. So you got to get this ball. You got to be conscientious of your time on the clock. But more importantly, you got to get down the field and put some points on the board.
Yeah, you've got to get the ball. You've got to get points here.
And the ball off. First down, runs through an arm tackle. That's Jose with about 2, maybe 3 on the game.
Ikea's hit that time in the backfield by Cody Logan, then just not able to wrap him up and bring him down and able to get 2 or 3 yards after the contact.
37 yards in the ball game now for Ikea. Ride Wilkinson down and run past Austin, gets Jamal Harris up to 40. Going to be slung out of bounds at about the 43, a gain of about 5.
Still another nice play out of the run pass option. If you've got anything now that you could fake that to him and possibly throw a go pattern to 11, he may get walked to the end zone.
2 yards remain, it's third down.
Third down and 2. Dora needs this one right here. Russellville not jumping. Pass way too high that time on third down by Wilson. Just never set his feet that time.
No, that time he didn't.
So fourth down, and if you're Dora, you got to go for it right here, you would think.
I believe so too. Big play for Dora here.
Wilson back in shotgun formation, standing at his own 40. Fourth down and 2. Give it off to Ikea. He runs hard. He's got first down yardage, gain of 3. Good run by Jose.
Good run by Ikea, the end to be able to pick up the first down.
That will be the 10th first down of the ball game for Dora.
First down, Bulldogs.
As Harold Spradlin, the PA announcer, says, first down Bulldogs.
I thought that was supposed to be a green top first down. He told me earlier in the night.
Can't do nothing with him. He's Baptist preacher. Wilson needing to do something with it, looking for a block on the edge out there, and he's just not going to get it. Loses a yard on first down.
Just not able to get set up that time to throw the ball down out to to Jamal then.
D had 48 yards on his first carry in the ball game, Tony. On the last 8, he's lost a total of 5 yards total in the last 8 carries. 8:50 to go in the contest. If you're Dora, you got to get up, you got to get the plays off, you got to get the ball down the field. 2nd and 11. Nose of the football just outside the 45-yard line of Dora. Jamal Harris outside. Throw up a timing pattern down the left side.
Pass interference.
Got to be pass interference.
That's a great call by the officials that time. Just getting pushed him off, not able. There's no such thing as an uncatchable ball in high school football, contrary to what the Russellville coaches think.
I give Dora 15 yards, and it will give them their 11th first down of the ball game. It's the ball to the Russellville Golden Tigers, 40-yard line.
Russellville's got number 5, Williams, in man-to-man coverage, tight man on Jamarcus then, and just let him use his athleticism, able just get a half a step past him, but still just a great defense that time. Just puts a little bit of too much body on him.
Swing pass outside to Jamal Harris. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage, going to lose a yard. Loss of 2. D on the night, 75 yards through the air to go along with 43 on the ground.
I think you've got to come back up with another play just to get him one-on-one with the run. You really not tried that again in the night.
Clock starting to become a factor. 7:40 to go in the ball game. Hand off to Ike. He's at the 40. He fights forward. He's still fighting all the way to the 36. Gain of 6.
Inside the 40-yard line.
Another good hard run by Ike, and then just punishing a few of the guys from Russellville there at the end of the run.
Got to have a first down if you're Dora. Got 2 downs to get it right here. 3rd down and 7. D with the football, rolls right, gets his pass off over the middle, and what a
good
grab.
catch.
Good catch. Is that Jamal Harris? It is at the 27-yard line. Gain of 10.
Good job then by Jamal, just a little sit-down route. Nobody went with him in the zone. Just find a spot right behind the linebackers. Good job by D finding him there and just getting the ball to him for the first down again.
All food in the concession stand is $1.
He just said all the food and concession stand, Tony, $1. I'll be back.
Donnie, you got to handle this rest of this half now.
Hard run again that time by Key.
About the 24, maybe 25-yard line.
Got a player injured now. I think that would be Key.
Looks like he's up now, hobbled just a little bit, yeah. He's tough. Ladies and gentlemen, let me mention, we're going to take a timeout and be right back with you just in a minute.
Football season is here, and it's time to get in the game, and Piggly Wiggly has everything you need to stock up on. We have weekly specials with super low prices on USDA select meats, dairy products, the freshest produce, and a whole lot more. Save big on all the top name brands, or try our own store brand with national brand quality and Piggly Wiggly value. Don't drop the ball this fall. Save big. Shop the pig.
A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper have certified technicians with over 20 years experience. They specialize in all types of collision repair, replacement, and refinishing. They can handle all collisions from minor repair to major repair and accept all types of insurance. A to Z uses DuPont Refinish technology with expert color matching. A to Z has an expert team that take great pride in their work. For a free estimate, give them a call today. A to Z Refinish Paint and Body in Jasper.
Yeah, we'll knock out the end of these sponsors right quick. Friends, if you would remember once again our good friend Eddie Tucker down at Westwood Appliance in Forestdale, 798-5231. Also Jeff and Brooke Kelly at Dora Cafe, 648-2922. Chris Phillips down at the Little Giant Farmers Market on Hull Road, the original and only Little Giant. Lee's Family Restaurant in Summerton. Doug Ragsdale and folks, 648-9217. Piggly Wiggly and Bozeman's Grocery Store, Dora, Cordova, Summerton, and Hackleburg, and Iron Drive Fitness on Green Top Hill, 948-7272. As always, let our sponsors know how much you appreciate them sponsoring Dora Bulldog football. Dave Wilkerson with a swing past the outside. Got Jamarcus Goodman out there looking for somewhere to run. Going to slip an arm tackle, fighting forward. Going to have, looks like about 9 yards on that.
Good run that time by Jamarcus. Just uses athleticism just to get around to the outside, and really never did step out.
5:55 to go in the contest. Dora at the 19-yard line. Got to get one here. Claps his hand, get the ball off to Marcel Davison. Runs hard through an arm tackle. He's going to be down to about the 12.
First down, Bulldog.
Gain of about 6 and a Bulldog first down.
Another good run by Marcel that time. Really had a few carries in the game. Just looked very quick that time, hitting the hole. Just hit it with a lot of authority.
Come on, Bulldogs, get to the line here. Got to take care of the clock as well. Dora still got all 3 of their timeouts here in the half. The ball off again to Davidson. Fighting through arm tackles, going to get it down near the 11 for a gain of about 2 maybe.
Held up by Logan. Gains about 2 yards.
If you're Dora, you've got to think here possibly, with the field goal first to see if that puts you in position here. The field goal early and then come back with an onside kick if you have to.
Yeah, got to have both. That's absolutely right, Tony. Wilson with a pass, going to be batted down. Was it intercepted? It is intercepted on the tip pass. Good job by the Tiger defense.
Nothing's good's happening when I've stood up to watch tonight.
Russellville will take over at the 12-yard line with 4:53 to go in the ball game. And off in the backfield here for the Golden Tigers. This is going to be Ashley at the 30-yard line. He's going to be forward to the 35. Gain of about 23 yards.
The dog's on the field. I think that's their golden retriever.
It is. You got Bulldogs and Golden Tigers. I don't know if that's a mix of the two or what that is. Ashley with 158 yards on the ground for Russellville.
That should be delay a game against the offense.
Well, he's wearing Russellville colors, so.
They had him on the field before the ball game.
Yeah, he'd run off. Maybe they can get him outside of a gate.
I think they've had him on the sideline all night. It's their dog.
Russellville lines up now, 1st and 10. Ball at the 38-yard line. Late in the contest, Tigers 16, Bulldogs 6. Clock starts back at 4:33 to go in the contest. And Russellville, they'll use all the play clock they can before they snap it. It's at 3, 2, and they snap it at 1. And off again to Ashley, runs into the arms, looks like Bubba Henderson.
Ashley on the carry, tackle made by Pruitt, Harris, and
Pruitt in on that along with Harris.
T. Pruitt playing football this year, didn't play last year.
They will lose a couple of yards.
Really played some good ball this year's went on.
Yeah, they really have, Tony. And Russellville will bleed the clock. 25 on the play clock.
Well, 40 seconds looks long when you're taking all of it like this.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, the Dora Bulldogs will conclude their 2019 season with a road trip over to Fayette County to take on the Fayette County Tigers over that way. And off again to Ashley, looking for running room on the left side. Puts 2 arms around the football, and he's going to be forward for a gain of about 2.
Tackled again by Big Bubba Henderson, or excuse me, it could have been Drake Norris that time. It was Bubba, excuse me.
And we're going to have a timeout on the field with 3:23 to go in the game. We'll take it with them. Be right back.
Leo and Susie's famous Green Top Barbecue has been serving up the South's best barbecue for more than 50 years. Made famous for their hickory smoked barbecue sandwiches and big, tasty cheeseburgers, Green Top is sure to satisfy your hunger. Enjoy your meal while watching a game or call in for carryout. They also provide catering for any size party or occasion. For fast, friendly service and good old-fashioned barbecue, Green Top is simply the best.
At Westwood Appliance, we buy, sell, and service most major brands like Whirlpool, Kenmore, Maytag, Samsung, and GE. We carry a complete line of refrigerators, washers, dryers, stoves, and freezers, and we guarantee what we sell.
Use your head, train with Ed.
And back in, 3:23 to go in the contest. 3rd down and 10 for Russellville. Quarterback keeper this time. Going to break the initial tackle and got a flag. He's going to actually break the play long. We'll have to negotiate the flag. If it stands, it'll be 63 yards for a touchdown. Let's see what the flag's all about first.
And Jamal is injured too. And Towns.
Towns, number 26, dragging an arm.
Where the flag is thrown, though, it's possibly going to be holding anyway, and I think it was away from the play. But still, it's going to be enough for the, well, maybe it's going to be 3rd down, probably replay the down.
Ninth penalty of the game against Russellville, 70 yards.
About 3rd and 2 or 3, I think.
Yeah, 3rd and, see where they end up at.
Yep. About 5, 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5 or 6, absolutely. Going to put the football at about the 43-yard line. So 3rd and 5, exactly. Blow the clock back into play at 3:05 to go in the contest. Russellville still holding a 10-point lead. Say one thing about Dora, they have played hard here tonight. Fake the handoff again. Quarterback's going to keep it. He's going to be right at the sticks, and where they mark it, they're going to give him 6 yards and a 1st down.
looks like when the pulling guards came out, and really Dora did a good job getting in the lanes for them, but just Russellville broke it back to the middle of the field. Then set number 26 coming back out on the field for the Bulldogs.
Russell will have to snap it just about 3 more times, I would think.